Okay, we will start. Good afternoon to everyone. In the last class, we have discussed with respect to the LL1 parsing table. So in the today's class, we will be starting with the shift reducing parser. So if you are going to see this particular word, shift reducing parser, this particular topic, we are going to get one particular lab program. So I'll repeat once again. So lab program, we have completed totally 4 programs. So one more program is there, that is shift reducing parser. To do that particular program, you need to do this particular concept, all those things. So first we will see what do you mean by shift reducing parser. Shift reducing parser means, first thing you should know, it is a bottom up parsing. It is a bottom up bottom parsing. Bottom up parsing means we will be calculating from leaves to root node. We will be calculating from where? We are going to calculate from leaf to root node. Normally what we will be doing whenever we need to construct a parse tree, all those things, we used to start with the root node and we used to end with the leaf node. Yes or no? In this particular case, we will be starting from the leaf node. From leaf node to the root node. So second thing, stack is there. No, in this particular case, stack, which was the grammar symbols. We will be making use of a concept called stack here. That stack will be holding all the grammar symbols, whatever the thing we will be using. Third case, what we will be using, input. Some input will be there provided. Input will be there. That input we will be having rest of the strings to be passed. So I'll repeat once again. And one more thing, fourth point, you need to have dollar will be there. Dollar symbol. Dollar means it marks the bottom of the stack. Bottom of the stack. So these are the things you should know with respect to your shift reducing parsing. So first thing what we will be doing in the shift reducing parser means we will be making use of the concept called bottom up parsing. What is this bottom up parsing means? Generally we have seen we have constructed many parse tree, all those things. Whenever we used to construct the parse tree, we used to start from your root node finally to the leaves. But in this particular case, shift reducing parser, we will be using the concept called bottom up parsing. That means that we will be starting from the leaf node and finally we will be ending with the root node. What is the first thing we will be discussing? Next thing, we will be having a stack. So in that particular stack, it holds the grammar symbol. Whatever the grammar symbols you are going to get, that everything it will be holds in your stack. Third is input. You will be having certain input is there. That input, whatever the rest of the string, whatever the string you are going to get, the string will be passed it in your input. Finally, we will be using the dollar symbol. Dollar symbol indicates which marks the bottom of the stack, which marks the bottom of the stack. Okay. So the next thing, some actions, reducing parser to solve this problem you want. First one is shift. What is this shift will do? The operation means we shift the next input symbol. Shift the next input symbols where to the top of the stack. First step is we want shift. What is that shift operations we will be doing? We shift the next input symbol to where? To the top of the stack. The second operation what we will be doing is reduce. Second operation what we are going to do? We are going to reduce. What we will be reducing? Right end of the string. Whatever the string you are going to get now, that right end of the string we will be reducing. We are going to reduce to top of the stack. The top of the stack. Third point what you will be getting is except. You will be getting except. Except means announce successful completion of parsing. The third step you are going to get is what? Except. Except means that is successfully strings are accepted. Fourth point you are going to get error. Error indicates if you have it discovers any syntax error you are going to get and that error should be error can be recovery routine. See, these are the four important steps we will be following in your action in your shift reducing parsing. First one is shift. Shift means we are going to shift the next input symbol. For example, we will be giving certain input string. For that particular input string, we will be shifting your input to the top of the stack. Next is reduce. Reduce means we from which direction we will be reducing. We will start